Question 1. We're starting with this quadratic x squared plus minus 6x minus 2. And we're going to put that equal to 0 because it says f of x equals 0. We need to just rearrange it. So if I rearrange this by adding the 6x to both sides and then dividing both sides by 6, there is the first one for a. Or what I could do is leave the x squared where it is and add the 6x and take away 2 and then square root it. And I could take the positive square root of that. So there's a different way of rearranging, of getting x all on its own. Or a third way. The third way might be just divide everything by x to start with. That gives us x minus 6 plus 2 over x equals 0. And then if I just add this to each side, add the 6, take away the 2 over x, we've got it there. And the idea of this is to show that you can rearrange it in different ways to get x on its own. There's no unique way of differentiating it, not of rearranging it. And the question continues saying, starting with initial value of 4, so I put a 4 in the calculator, use this formula, it's an iterative formula, to find out the root. So what I'm going to do, I've put a 4 in already, and now I'm going to do the answer squared plus 2 divided by 6. And I'm just going to put equals again, and this will tell me that the next one is 3. x1 is 3. The next one, x2, is 11 over 6. Now, I'm not going to write them all down, but often they ask you for the third or fourth one. I'm just going to keep pushing equals. And as I keep pushing equals, it eventually gets it down to 3 decimal places, 0.354. Now we can do exactly the same thing again for the second one. I'm putting a 4 in, and this iterative formula is the square root of 6 times the answer, take away 2. And so this time we go to root 22 for the next one. And sorry about that. And I'll keep pushing this. And this time we get all the way down to 5.646 to 3 decimal places. I'll do the third one as well in the same way. I've got 11 over 2 there. And if I keep going, and that one goes to 5.646, same one as that one there. The last part of question 1, part C, just says, just solve this quadratic in the normal way, normal GCSE way of using the quadratic formula. Personally, I just do this on the calculator now, but it's minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c, so that's minus 8, all over 2a. That's all over 2. So I've got 6 plus or minus the square 28. And 28, of course, is 4 times 7, so the square root of 4. So I've got this. I can divide by 2 as well. So I get 3 plus or minus root 7. And would you believe it? If you tap 3 plus or minus root 7, of course, you get that answer and that answer there.